Hi, I'm Camille Smith, owner and creator of Restoration Yoga, and welcome to December. I love December because, of course, it's the month where we celebrate Christmas, which means we also get a chance to reflect on the birth, the life, the mission of our Savior, Jesus Christ. So this month, our theme will be Come Follow Me, Christ Traits. Obviously, there's a lot to talk about with this topic. This first week, we've been talking about what it means to be a disciple and a follower of Christ, and even looking at the example of his disciples, the kind of men that they were definitely not perfect, but they all had something in common, and that was the intent and the desire to follow their Savior. And we can emulate that example, even though we're not perfect, by following his example, his perfect example. The week after that, we'll be talking about drawing down power through Christ's name, how powerful his name is to heal, and the things that we can do to tap in more to that power and to recognize Christ more in our everyday life all the time and enjoy that power. And then after that, we're going to talk about some of his traits. Faith, hope, and charity are some of them. We'll be talking about how those three traits, they're separate, but yet they're connected, and they also support each other. And we'll look at examples from Christ's life of his great faith. And of course, he was all about charity. And then finally, we'll talk about patience and humility. I don't know about you, but those are a couple of the qualities that are a little bit, for me, more difficult to emulate. One thing I love about the Savior is that he was patient with everybody that he came into contact with. He met people where they were. So he never condescended or talked down to people. He just was right where they were, and he helped them from there. And I love that example. And then humility. Christ would not be Christ without his humility. He gives us an example of his perfect ability to submit his will. He was always talking about being about his Father's business and doing only what the Father wanted. And so as we learn how we can submit our own will more to the Father and follow the example of our elder brother, we can enjoy more of that feeling of love and just being, united and more in our purpose with what we're doing in the world on our missions. So if you've never tried any of my classes, here's my invitation to you to try one of my classes. One of the things that I do is I offer a pop-up yoga class every month, a free class that's open and available to the public. And the one for December is coming up next week. It's going to be an evening class, which is a little different. So all of my classes are live, but they're also recorded. So if the time doesn't work for you, you can still register and get the recording. And our topic for the pop-up class is the peace that passes all understanding, which is the Prince of Peace. So I've got some really special things planned for you. Of course, relaxing poses, some breathing techniques, and a really special guided meditation that I'm so excited to share with you guys. So look for more information on my social media about this pop-up yoga class. And if you're not on my email list, reach out to me and ask so you can be on there and get all of this information and other good things I've got planned for you guys. So I will see you soon, and have a Merry Christmas. And here's some love for you.